Hi, students and families. It's Mrs. Jenkins, and I'm in my kitchen. And I am going to be posting a video onto your Schoology course. Your parents should all have an email with my course code that you can go into your Schoology account and get to. If anybody has any questions about anything, then please email me. My guess is that if you're watching this video, you're probably good to go and you know exactly how to get it. Now, my videos are going to be short. This week it's all going to be review. So parents, guardians, siblings, whoever's helping the kids, this should all be familiar to them because we've worked on all of it. So I am going to make them very short and sweet. They're probably not going to be over 5 minutes long. And so each day you'll have a video. You might have a video to watch. For the first few days, you'll have a video to watch. Some days it might just be an assignment that you have to do. And then each day you'll have something that you'll have to turn in to me. Either your parents can take a picture of it and email it to me, or they can just send me an email with your answers. Whatever works for you guys works for me. Okay? And I know you have a lot of work that you have to do with your classroom teachers, so this is all optional. Okay? This is the stuff that you do with me when you come to my group every day. Whatever assignments that you do of mine, you can get a fire card for. So when we return to school, which hopefully we will return to school, as soon as we return, I'm going to keep track of who does what, and when we get back, I will give you all the fire cards that you earned. Okay? So, closed, open, magic, syllable types. All right? We have learned all of this, so I'm going to review it for you for just a minute, and then after I'm finished, when the video's over, you guys with your families, you're going to have a book to read, and it's right under my video in the Schoology course. You have a book to read, and you're going to have to find words with these syllable types in the book and write them on the worksheet that's also in the course. Okay? So, closed syllables. Closed, open, magic, You're paying attention to the vowel. What are our vowels? A, E, I, O, U, sometimes Y, but we're not even going to talk about that today. Okay? First one. This word right here, we're going to talk about closed first. Okay? This word is him. Okay? You're looking at the vowel. The vowel is I, and it is closed in by the N. We don't care about the H. We only care about what comes after the vowel. Okay? So it's like the direction that we read in, left to right. We only care what comes after the vowel. If there is a consonant or more than one consonant that closes in the vowel, then we know the vowel is going to make its short sound. And so we know that this word is him. Not heim, right? Him, because it's a closed syllable. Okay? Then, if there wasn't a consonant closing it in, this word would be high. That's an open syllable. Okay? Looks like there's a little glare on there. I hope you can see it's just H-I. We don't care about the H in front of it. We only care what comes after it. There's nothing after it, right? So nothing's closing it in. It can run away. The vowel can run away. So it shouts its name, and that word is high. The next one is a magic E word, okay? This is what, remember, we draw our magical hat. This is our magical hat on the magic E, and it comes all the way over here. It uses its powers, and it makes the I say its name. Okay, so we have M, short vowel, I, high, hive. So open syllables and magic E syllables both have long vowels. Okay, where the vowel says their name. The E is silent. It's just magical. It makes the other vowel say its name. Okay. Then our next one, we have our vowel is E. It's closed in by the N, so we know it's n. Men. It makes the short sound. Men. Okay? It's closed in by the N, so it's a closed syllable, so it makes the short E sound. Then, if there wasn't something closing it in, it could run away. It's going to shout its name. So we know that word is me. Okay? Long vowel. Short vowel, long vowel. Then we have this word. We have a magic E at the end. There's its magical hat. So we know that the E is also going to be long there. Eat. meet. That magic E is silent. This one, that magic E is making this E say its name, just like it made this I say its name. Okay? So men, me, meet. Then we have, I'm going to give a couple more examples. Okay, we have a blend here. Okay? Then the T right here is closing in my A. Okay, my vowel is the A. Since it's closed in, I know my vowel is going to say A. It's going to say its short sound. Okay, so flu, at, flat. Okay, then we have just the letter A by itself is also a word. There's nothing closing it in. It can run away. So it says its name and the word is A. Okay, open syllable. Nothing closing in. The door is open. It can run away. Okay, then we have flake. Okay, flu. I know that I have a magic E at the end, so I know this A is going to say its name. Flake. That E is silent. Its job is to make this A say its name. So flake, flake. Okay? At a flake. I'll do one more. Let's see. This word is pant. Remember, kids, we've talked about this a lot. My vowel is A. It's closed in by the NT. Anytime that A is followed by N or M, it's kind of weird, okay? We don't really say pant. It doesn't really come out of the mouth naturally. It's pant, okay? So you kind of put the A and the N together. It's a word family, so pant, okay? But it's still short. It just makes a little bit of a different sound than the A, okay? Then another open syllable example. Nothing is closing in that E. The door is wide open. The E can run away, so it shouts its name. The word is bee. Okay, we all know that word. And one more magic E example is tape. Magic E makes the A say its name. Tape. Okay, now I'm going to give you two non-examples. Okay, these are red words. This word right here, you see it? This word right here. It looks like if it followed the rules, the word would be toe, T-O, because nothing's closing in the O, right? It can run away. But this is a red word. The word is to. It does not follow the rules, okay? So when you're doing your worksheet after this, you're going to need to remember that you're only going to want to do the ones that follow the rules, okay? T-O does not follow the rules. The word is to, not toe, okay? Another non-example, this word right here. There is a magic E at the end. It looks like it would make the A say its name. It looks like the word would be have. If it followed the rules, the word would be have. This word by itself is have. Okay, the A makes the short sound ah. Okay, so that is another non-example. It doesn't follow the rules. Okay, so closed syllables. The vowel is closed in, makes the vowel say its short sound. Open and magic E, the vowel says its long sound. Okay, let's see. In your book that you're going to read when you're finished watching this video, there's a word. It's really long, okay? It looks like this. I just wanted to give you one example for when you go to read your book, okay? Really long word, but you guys can all read it, okay? Because you've been taught every rule in here, okay? So we'll talk about how we actually decode. If you want to teach your families how we do it, you can, but we'll talk more about that on Wednesday, okay? But right now, think about where you would break that word. So think about your vowels, where you could break that word, okay? So right here, we have a magic E. So we know our A is going to say its name. So A, we know that since that C is followed by an E, the C is going to be soft and say S. Okay, so space, space, sh. Closed in by the P. The I is closed in by the P, so it's a closed syllable, so we know the I is going to make its short sound, eh. So space, ship. The magic E made the A say its name, then it became silent, and then sh-ip, because the P is closing in the I. Spaceship, okay? So use these strategies. Think about your syllable types. Think about where you can divide words while you're reading your book or any book that you're reading at home with your families, and use your strategies to read them. So real quick, I know I'm going over my 5 minutes. I'm really sorry about that. Next time I'll try to make it shorter. But Closed Open Magic E, you have a book to read. Your book's a really good book. It's about all like adventures you can go on when you read and all the different types of things that books can teach you. Otherwise, I miss you all and I can't wait to see you. And just email me that assignment when you get it finished. And that's all you have to do today. Thanks.